my shirt. The reality shows have been getting a bad rap as being mindless entertainment that lowers TV standards. It's true, when I want integrity and intellectual stimulation, I put on a sitcom where a wife throws a surprise party that her husband thinks it's a funeral and there's a big mix-up. Joe, don't you think it's a little ironic that the industry criticizes reality TV when the worst of it is more entertaining than any sitcom?
It's, you know, all criticism is really stupid about television. Television is mindless entertainment that's supported by corporate advertising. That's all it is. It's all just a big trick to get you to watch their commercials. That's all it is. And reality TV is the best way because it's the cheapest trick. It's the cheapest trick. You know, you don't have to pay these people. Like Fear Factor, we give one person 50 grand. Everybody else gets nothing. They eat crap. They got animal in their mouth. You know, they're throwing up. And then you cut the commercial and you sell a truck. It's fantastic. That's really all it's about. You know, why pretend? You know, it's not a film, it's not a book. It's real simple. It's all designed to, like the show, it's to sell advertising.
No, he's right though.
It is. He's absolutely right. It has to be entertaining, you know, in order to keep you glued to watch the ad.
And if it didn't get ratings, it would be...
That's why TiVo's the shit. I love TiVo. Yeah. Just, oh, nope, not gonna watch it. No. Next.
They should have, they should release films with commercials, and that's probably the next step. I think pornography would be nice.
Yeah, they're doing that already. You see Terminator 3 with a big diet pill truck just pulls up this huge diet pill billboard, and I'm going, whoa.
I was too busy trying to stay away from that awful film.
Castaway was saying, well, you should have got high with me before the show.
Castaway was a FedEx.
Yeah, it's a FedEx commercial.
Mordell.
Yes.
You were on the reality show. You get any money for that?
I didn't get 50 grand. Somebody else did.
You shouldn't have got 50 grand. You lost to an extra from the Deer Hunter.
What about, now what happened? You just, you know, the whole fourth thing, I mean, how does that show work? You just got on there. You got on there because of me, by the way.
I know. We thank you every day with our, you know, we love you.
I was the one when
I was
the judge in New York.
Huh?
I never heard myself thank. I was the judge in New York. I go, hey, sir, I didn't know him at the time, you know.
I don't think sir came out.
I go, sir, is it true that you really were in prison? And then they showed you a prison picture and it gave you texture. And that's probably why you got picked. You had that mustache.
Why did I lose then?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, you know what? I have to take a certain amount of responsibility for that because I was a judge in L.A. and I thought that fan was funny. That little tricked me.
That's right, you judged in L.A.
I forgot about that. So I saw him talking on TV and I was like, yo, that guy's crazy.
Oh. Now listen, why am I holding this? 6 feet. This is how far you have to stand now in L.A. from a lap dancer. No more lap dance this far. 6 feet. Okay? Connecticut, same thing. Jim, we know this affects you perhaps more than any of us. Although it affects all of us. What do you think about this outrageous?
I gotta make a living. Come on.
I think the thing that's sickening about it is that they're saying it promotes, like strip clubs and lap dances promote violence and prostitution. And this is honestly, after I get a lap dance, I don't want to commit a violent act. I want to eat food and change my underwear. There's no way, nothing horrible. And they say they can't do it in adult bookstores either, which annoys me, because what am I supposed to do? Put my mule through a hole in the wall and have some guy blow on it from 6 feet away? I should.
That's an honest man.
Now, here's...
A lot of people like... Go ahead, Jay.
As a woman,
what do you think?
I think prostitution should be legalized.
Yeah.
I think that it would be better for the prostitutes medically. They would be cared for and have health insurance and stuff like that.
Did you know the pimps take care of that?
Wait a minute, who cares about that? You want to get the...
All right, no, but it would be...
Yeah, I just don't want to worry about violence anymore.
Shut up. It would be better for the economy.
That's true.
True.
You know, and I just, and this lap dance thing is ridiculous. What promotes violence and people killing each other is TV.
What's better than driving home?
Do it like this.
It's TV.
Yeah. Pointed right to you, Joe.
No, but it's
You really should have mentioned anything in that article.
And
now, speaking of which,
parenting.
You're saying legalized prostitution, which most people kind of agree with.
Right.
You were saying something about legalized marijuana because of the Tommy Chong thing, right?
Legalize all drugs. If you're dumb enough to do crack, you're supposed to die. It's evolution. It's real simple. If you have all the evidence that meth is bad for you, if you want to snort some meth, you should be allowed to.
Well, it's not the people snorting it, it's the people they affect. I agree with you. You should be allowed to do whatever you want if you're locked in a room and you're not going to get behind the wheel. But the bottom line is people are going to rob you for coke.
Yeah, but they're going to get it anyway. You could get, who can't get drugs?
Legalizing
drugs.
Well, it brings a lot of organized crime power. That's the
I would rather have a dude drive around on meth than drunk.
Yeah.
Well, then alcohol is a problem too. I'm not saying that alcohol is good, but it's you know, you can't legalize. Well, people are dying drunk.
No human being should be able to tell another human being what they can't or can't do with their life. If you affect other people,
Except for murder.
There's a lot of people need to die.
I agree with that.
Jim, I believe you have something to say about our friends that you used to be a member of, and now suddenly you got high and mighty on.
I was never a member of that.
Yes, you were,
no,
silly, and so was I.
Creep, and you were never that bad. I'm talking about fat people who are now fighting because they want the American Disabilities Act to apply to them, and it's sickening. You're not disabled if you're fat. You know who's disabled? Whoever is stuck sitting next to you on a plane. That's who's disabled.
With their carry-on luggage.
Well, I think that says it all.